Hey everybody, it's Kevin, aka Wicked_Ninja88 with the Rocky Mountain Slackers. Here we have the Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta. I'm just going to play for everybody just so you guys can kind of see what I'm seeing. You'll be able to, if you haven't downloaded the beta, you'll be able to experience what I'm experiencing. So far, I have played a bit of the game. I've gotten some unlocks. I've unlocked some. I'm ranked 10 by now. I'm a huge Star Wars fanboy, and everybody in the Rocky Mountain Slackers knows this. So a lot of people think that I could be a bit biased when it comes to Star Wars, and that's true that I can. There's no doubt about that. But I gotta say, there's only a small, minute portion of the game that I'm actually disagreeing with so far. But we'll divulge into that in here in a little bit. I'm going to jump right into a galactic assault. So far for me, the game feels really good. It sounds really good. Very, very cinematic. Just what I expected it to be honest with you. We're going to Naboo. Naboo. It's a late night live stream for anybody that's up. Feel free to join on in. Leave comments in the sections below or to the side or whatever. If you want to call me a fart knocker, go ahead. Call me a fart knocker. I kind of like it. So typically I like to jump in as a specialist. I've completely maxed out my specialist. Well, just about completely maxed out my specialist here. The only thing I haven't fully maxed out is his firing. He's currently got a full burst, which I love the star card feature on this game. I think it's way better than Battlefront 1. But if you have scrap, you can upgrade and craft, ion shot, dual zoom. I went ahead and crafted a burst mode for my sniper rifle. Makes sniping a lot more fun. And I love the fact that there is a sniping class. There's a specialist class which is dedicated to you long-range shooters. I never once in my life thought I would like sniping. Battlefront did it right. I actually enjoy it. We'll go ahead and jump in as a heavy here. Looks like I'm part of the clone.
Just in time. Local forces barely fought off the Separatist first wave. Now the Soviets are landing armored MTTs loaded with battle droids. Best bet.
What I'm doing here is I'm just firing some long-range shots because snipers love to be on this long-range shot. They immediately try to take us out from that range. And what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get to these pickups on the left and on the right. Those are ion shots. The ion shots are going to take down the big MTT, which is a transport, which are bringing droids up here to the palace. And we got to stop that. Woo, taking a little damage here.
Go, I got you back.
And I'm down. Bring it in as a specialist. Get some of these long-range shots out. Now, a few things I'm not too happy about with is the squad startup menu. When you have, you and your buddies online and you're squatted up, it doesn't spawn you on them. Now, currently I don't have anybody online with me, so I can't really demonstrate that for you, but it is kind of an issue because, I just want... Ooh, did not see him right away. I just want to be able to jump right on my squad immediately, and it doesn't do that. So when I jump in, it will throw me in with the people that I am right next to in that little menu. So if my buddy's across the map, I've actually got to run to them, and that kind of presents a problem. Now, if you happen to both die at the same time, then it'll put you next to them, but if not, you're SOL. Oh, that was short. Just like my IQ.
Confirmed. Solid hit on the MTT. Together. Enemy transport taking damage.
Turns out 3-round burst with my sniper rifle. I'm absolutely loving that. Oop. Up and down. Send out an electrical grenade. And I'm hitting somebody. I'm hitting somebody. Ooh. Ooh, that was a turret right there. Did not do so well against the turret.
Withdraw to secondary positions.
You know what? I'm gonna get away from that specialist. I'm gonna stay with my heavy here. Now, just like traditional Battlefront, you have R1, L1, and L1 and R1 at the same time to activate your specialty powers or your boost. I love the mini-map now. We actually have some directions. We have some... it's nice to know when I'm facing south or north. I do appreciate that.
Grenade deployed.
I am not doing so hot, but we'll keep going.
Let's do this. Right.
So as you can see, they are pushing forward. We are trying to get these ion shots. We need to take down that MTT. It's only got 70% health left. Hopefully we can get more damage on it here soon.
That's a hit. Got the MTT.
Using my corners here. Oh, they see me. They see me. Okay. So when you see that little reflective glare, that is snipers. I believe that was taken out of Battlefield 1, which is good. Which is good. I like knowing that I can actually see the snipers now. You know, if I'm playing as a sniper, obviously it makes me a target because I have a reflection off my scope. That's okay. It's fair. I always call the first round of the night a warm-up session. I obviously needed that because I am not doing so hot. Woo! Alright, I've got to find an alternative route here. Heading down the center's not going to work. There's Ray. Hey, Ray. How's it going, baby? I see you, girl, shaking that saber. Oh, shoot. Okay. Here we have the enemy teams. By the time I would have turned around, it was too late. So they're pushing us back pretty well here.
Transport shields cracking. Covering fire, go.
Right as soon as I got on it.
Grenade, make way.
kill assist.
That's it. Pilot on.
So clearly in Battlefront 1 you could go from first to third person. You can do the same in here, left to right shoulder. That is a lovely feature. I never use it, but thank you for including it.
We're heading to transport.
Ooh. Alright, it's making its way. We've got that thing to half health. So now that I've earned some battle points are earned throughout the match. Before you would have to pick up tokens, which if you've been watching all the updates and all the information that came out about the game, you knew that they took the tokens out. They've now added battle points, which you can use battle points to jump in as a specialty or a reinforcement character. Now, what I don't like is you cannot go to first person on these guys. It's third person only. Oh, come on.
MPT preparing to fire.
And they do have health regenerative powers now, so the reinforcement classes have you know, they can taken out.
Let's go.
So the reinforcements now can regenerate health. They couldn't do that in Battlefront 1. And, you know, I'm not too sure I like that. I enjoyed the fact that when a special character lost health, they were going down. Now if somebody hides for a long enough time, they can just continuously stay as that specialty character. And it doesn't really present another teammate with the opportunity to play as that character in a match. Especially if somebody who's running around just hiding and hiding and hiding. I don't really view that to be a fair feature. My good buddy Nick made a very valid point. On some guns you have a scope and you don't actually look down the scope unless you're an elite class, or if you unlock the feature or a star card or a perk card to be able to do so, and that is Dark Maul right there. Oh no. I think he's down. He's down. I'm cloaked. Aw, Boba Fett.
You and me. Let's go. Who's that leading the droid? Can't quite see. Yeah. Backburn, grenade! Enemy override defeated. Squad
Break free, come on. Ooh. Concussion grenade.
That override's almost finished. Take back the west station. Grenade! Make way!
Oh, grenade, get back. See, on here you can tell I have a scope, but I'm not able to use it.
Enemy leader attacking! Ping the hostiles!
So that what that does is that gun actually points them out for us. Ooh, concussion with a couple shots to the head. Ooh, sentry, nice.
What, you trooper? Got your back. Right, counting down.
Looks like we got a Wookiee warrior with us.
Hold the man. Take the west station. They'll open the
And Boba Fett is definitely in there. Oh!
Sure, powered up.
There we go. That's going to prevent them from coming through.
Too many of them. Doors on ceiling. Pull back to the throne room.
Oh, we can't get in. Oh, it locked us out. And that's a downfall right there.
Let's go. Let's do this. Nowhere left to
Now
run.
what I'm playing now is the officer class. Officer class has an ability to make it infinite cooldown. So the more you fire your weapon, you're not gonna overheat your weapon. That's really nice. A nice grenade to go with it, as well as a sentry turret is well needed. We'll place that bad boy right there. Sounds like Darth Maul's about ready to come in.
Real trouble in the throne room. For the Republic!
Hopefully my turret can do some damage in there.
Together. Enemy in the throne room. Heavy fire incoming. Man overwhelmed.
Boba Fett coming in. Nice barrage by Boba Fett. Wow.
This together.
Now it looks like we may end up losing this one.
Move forward.
I need 5,000 points to get Han Solo. Notice they went with a younger Han Solo and the same age Rey. Not too big of a fan of that. And we were defeated.
It's too late. All squads, evacuate the city. We'll take the palace back another day.
Now hopefully it'll put me on the attacking side rather than the defending side. If it does put me on the attacking side, you guys will be able to see what it's like to be a droid and how you push that MTT forward. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start off as a specialist. I started the last round as a heavy, and this time I will be a specialist just to show you what I mean by that downrange shot. Right off the bat. Ooh, we're in the middle of a match apparently. Okay, normally it starts you off at the beginning when you go from one match to another. Can you say beta bud? We're going to try flanking up the right-hand side here.
Grenade out.
Grenades have a pretty far throwing distance here. Oh, no, I got overpowered.
Forming squad.
Forming squad. I love the fact that I can be a droid. I can't wait till the droidicas are released. That's going to be a fun little playable, and I'm almost certain it's going to be a reinforcement character, not as a actual playable character, only if you have enough battle points to play as him. And that was a wild shot. Holy cow. Holy cockamamie.
Squad assignment accepted.
Coming back in as a heavy.
Grenade prime.
So it looks like we are pushing up just fine. Oh, heavy shot.
MTT reporting subsystem failure. Sentry mode activated.
One of my favorite guns is this one right here. It puts those shots down range. They're heavy shots, and if we got people up there sniping at us, it usually gets them to hold back a little bit so we can push forward. It's a good defensive maneuver. Not incredibly accurate, but when it does hit, it does the damage.
Grenade out. Hit to the MTT. Squad assignment accepted. Systems damage to the MTT. Hey, we've got a new ally. Target acquired.
MTT targeting weapons.
Looks like we got Ray over there. I believe we just eliminated Ray. We did. And we just pushed into the castle.
The MTT is in position. Clear the area of close resistance and prepare for phase 2.
So coming into phase 2,
has been sealed.
once we need to get into the palace,
Inside and override the door control
I go
systems.
heavy immediately. Because there's a lot of channels in there. Or not channels, there's a lot of corridors. And I like to make sure I have a nice heavy weapon for those corridors.
Sentry gun station. I get to run the override. Grenade prime. Running one station override.
Prepare for Republic counterattack. West override approaching completion.
Sentry mode activated. An ally has joined the battle. Roger, roger.
Mission programs. Push the enemy back and prepare for Phase 3.
Now we gotta actually enter the throne room since we pushed past the 2 corridors.
Secure the throne room before reinforcements arrive. Naboo will fall to the Separatist army.
Sentry mode activated. Targeting grenade. Sentry gun online. We're trying to take the throne room. Targeting grenade out. A new ally has landed. No systems online. Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. This is the Galactic Assault. I am honestly, truthfully, way excited to see more levels, more weapons, more characters. I have fun, even though I don't do well. This has not been my best night for sure. Throughout the beta, I was doing really well on the first few nights. Now we've got an immense group of players. Battlefront hardened veterans is what I like to call them, and they are hardened veterans, and they are very good. And I actually love the fact that there's a challenge now, because in the first few days it was almost easy come, easy go. I was meant for Ray. Where did she go? She got behind me.
Controlling the throne room.
We just went into overtime. Right on. Way to go, guys.
Grenade prime.
Throne room almost secure. Remove remaining defenders.
Online.
victory! There we go. Nice match, nice round.
Superior weapons and programming have triumphed. The palace has fallen, as has Naboo.
And that is the Galactic Assault. I enjoy the Galactic Assault. I think it's a very fun game mode, worth playing. Excited to see it when it is finally released. We're going to back out to the main menu here. Alright. So it looks like I got a few credits here, so we're going to buy ourselves a crate. Kind of witness how the crates work here. I like going for the Trooper crate, because you're guaranteed a Trooper card and 2 other mystery items. An Allegiance crate guarantees a Trooper or Hero card and 2 other mysterious items. And a Starfighter crate contains a guaranteed Starfighter card and 2 other mystery items. I'm saying mysterious, but it's mystery. So we'll go with the Trooper crate here. Get that thing unlocked. Han Solo Airburst. Right on. I can deal with that. And it looks like a Resourceful Heavy. This is different. Rare Star card. All of your abilities have faster... Yes! Yes! And we'll put that bad boy right here under the second slot. And then the third item I got here is cooling systems for my starfighters. So that's nice. TIE fighter. Ooh, I have an extra slot available. So we'll put that bad boy right there. There we go. So that's kind of how the loot crates work. I don't mind them. I'm not, you know, in love with them, but they work and they serve a very good purpose, and I enjoy the purpose that they serve. Now, there's also Starfighter Assault and Strike. I'm going to do one round of Strike. It's pretty basic. It's an infantry-style game mode. It's like a capture the flag mode in a sense. The rebels are holding an artifact, and the troopers need to go and grab the artifact and take it back to their ship. If they can get it to their ship, they win. If the troopers can keep them, or if the rebels can keep them from doing that, then the troopers will win. Pretty basic. So it looks like I'm going to start off on the rebel side. When starting as a rebel, I like to go immediately to the roof and try and snipe as many as I can from getting to the top. Looks like we're jumping in mid-game. I'm not too sure I'm in love with being put into a mid-game. It's not my favorite, but again, a beta. Hopefully that's something they can fix in the long run. One down.
Enemy carrier down!
Shit, didn't get that cool off in time. Ooh, nicely placed rocket launch.
Let's go together.
Gonna come back in as my heavy. Oh, that's my guy. Oopsie. Friendly fire! Friendly fire! Well, I know I was on that guy.
Got your back.
Got your back, Jack.
Secured.
Sneaking in from the side here.
The First Order has the package. Enemy has dropped the package.
Trying to get this to respawn right over at the table. You got to basically sit on it to get it to do it. Now, I believe the more teammates you have surrounding the item... Ooh!
Make way! Grenade!
Oh, from my 6, he probably went through the side door over there. There's a hole in the wall behind me, and that was me not using my surroundings the way I should. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. You silly kids and your fancy flying machines. Here we go. Getting back in the match. Now, it looks like the item is moving across the map now, so they did get it, and they do have good control over it.
Grenade out!
Oh, come on.
By your side. Let's go.
So this is what they're trying to get the artifact to. And we need to stop them.
They dropped the package.
Clear for grenade!
Man.
I'm with you. Let's do this.
Try an officer here, see if I can get a little sneaky on him. And in order to do this, I'm going to go ahead and place this turret right in the front of the ship. That way if they come up in front, you know, they're going to have to deal with the turret.
Package.
Order gun in place!
There we go.
For the resistance. First order got to the package.
Heads down! Grenade out!
Oh, I thought he was coming out of the front door. Ah, crap.
They dropped the package.
Remember the General's words!
Oh, that's out of my zone.
They took the package.
Ooh.
Grenade out!
Ooh, not good.
No surrender!
There you guys go. Now you've got unlimited.
They're turning tail.
Victory! Well, since that was such a short round, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys another round of this, just so you get a better idea of how it goes from start to finish. Savage Llama Bean. Now, one thing that Nick and I agree on, Nick is also AKA the Weiler, we're not really sure how the credits earned per match works out with your score. There's matches where we've had 10,000 in score and we've got 180 credits. Then there's matches where we've had 11,000 in score and got 150 credits. We're not really sure how it balances out. We think it should be 10% of what your overall total score is how many credits. But again, this was something that I thought was an issue in Battlefront 1. It just carried on over. I'm not really sure how their algorithm works on that, so. Alright, I'm going to come in as a specialist here. Because they're going to be on that roof. They like to do the same thing I like to do. They're going to be up on the roof, ready to snipe us. It is a popular tactic. Get a grenade up there right away. Just to be on the safe side in case they do come out of that door. Little, oh, stupid trip mine. That's something else I don't like. The damn trip mines and the way they function. Oh, that's a trooper. That's my guy. What am I doing? What am I doing here? I just don't know, I tell you. So I actually think it threw me into the middle of another match. I don't think it started me fresh at all. Ah, man, that is just dumb.
You and me.
I guess I am on the poor connectivity side tonight because I am getting mid-matches. Whew.
Reinforcements are here.
We've lost the package. We had taken the package.
Move in. I'll provide cover.
Package carrier down. We have the package.
Grenade ready.
Oh, right when I got the sight on his scope, I got him with one bullet. Knocked him down halfway. That heavy shot is just amazing. Not looking good here on this match, folks.
Laying down cover.
Package is in our hands.
First kill of the match. Been halfway through already. Come on now.
Package. Need to get it back.
We serve together.
We are running out of opportunities. Finish the job.
Absolutely love my sniper class. Absolutely love it. As you can tell, this is where I'm most comfortable, which is funny considering I've always hated sniper class. That's a defeat, but it was nice. A little pick-me-up right there, getting a 3 to 4 person kill streak at the end. Well, that's strike. That's it in entirety. The clan was complete MVP all the way around. Unbelievable. We'll go ahead and back out of this. Now we'll move on to Starfighter Assault. This is probably my worst game mode yet. I have yet to have any real major luck with this game mode. I was a lot better in the air battles on Battlefront 1. This one I'm not as good. And I think it's just a matter of getting back into the groove of things.
All forces repel the rebels' assault.
Well, we will go for a TIE fighter. I'll give you a simulation of each type of fighter. And we'll go with the TIE first. Now, I love this. Beautiful. I mean, they did it on the first one, but I just felt like they really made it even more immaculate on this one. And you can check your rear now. Not that it comes in handy. I did notice that there is no aerial maneuvers except for what you do with your joysticks. So you have got to be an expert pilot. Now, on this one, it's more of an operations mode. They've got to take out your major shields, then they've got to take out your power links, then they got to take out your shield couplings, and then they take out the main hull. It's a good way to do it. It makes it a nice mission objective style TIE fighter or space fighter.
Y-wing bombers are getting through. They must be stopped. The first step in their plan will be to destroy our cruisers. Rebel blockade runners have initiated their attack run. Stop them.
They're all around you.
Alright, now I'll give you a demonstration of the interceptor.
Our defenses have sustained heavy damage. They can't take much more.
Man, he was on my tail the whole way through. There was no shaking him. Now I'll give you a quick demonstration of the bomber.
Both cruisers have fallen. We must redouble our efforts.
Major enemy vessel destroyed.
That rebel blockade runner is in critical condition. We've eliminated one of their blockade runners.
Move on back to the interceptor. Like I said, this is probably one of my worst game modes. Not that my performance tonight has spoken in any testament to how well I play the game. That is clear. And I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my little my little power-ups.
Rebel reinforcements have arrived. Y-wing bombers. Keep them from reaching the dock.
Oh, I lost my control. Oh my gosh. Getting lost in your controls happens with me or getting lost in my controls happens with me a lot on this game mode. Again, practice will make perfect. And I do plan on practicing. This is a game I will probably, it will more than likely, it's going to end up on my shelf. Like I said, I'm a huge Star Wars fanboy, and I feel like this is the ultimate dive into the ultimate dive into Star Wars. I didn't have a hard enough bank on that.
Generators down. The dock is unshielded. Intercept their X-rays. Failure is not an option.
I don't know if that's an ion shot that keeps getting me or what, but it is effective. The detail is absolutely stunning on this game, without a doubt. To me, it is beautiful. The cinematics just sound amazing. Looks like we got Slave 1 out here. Whoa! There it was, right in the center of that explosion. Things go silent. Ooh. Oh.
Shields restored. Protect those power clamps.
My blasters available. More of me.
My ship's failing me.
Nicely done. My mission.
Han Solo's mine. Oh, right into the side of my ship. Ah, we were defeated.
Fall back. We have faced a considerable setback this day.
Beautiful cinematics. Wonderful. Well, ladies and germs, that is Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta. Not in its entirety. I did most of the I did all the multiplayer aspects. There also is a arcade mode. Now, I'm not going to get too far into the arcade mode, but I will touch on it briefly before we completely sign out and sign off. The little yellow circle, just complete. Oh, this is like an OCD maniac. And it threw me back into a match. Well, that's not how I'm playing it today. There we go. Now, there's career. In career, you have these challenges, and you complete the challenges, and you make points off of it, or not points, but credits. Here's one that I can claim. I'm going to go ahead and claim this reward. Boom! I just made 1,000 credits by completing one of my challenges. It's a great way to make some extra credits. There are little things that you can do. Now, in the play mode, you can only preview the campaign, but you can play one section of the arcade. You can do a split-screen co-op, battle scenarios. It'll only allow us to play as the dark side right now. In the first one, Wipe Them Out, it's an onslaught survival mode. You got to defeat X amount of enemy forces. You could either get to be a battle droid, or you get to be Darth Maul, or there's Roger Roger. Roger Roger is actually like a, it's more of a team deathmatch, but it's team deathmatch with only AI. There's no multiplayer aspect. Well, unless you have your second screen, split screen running. You can do the same thing with solo. It's the exact same thing, dark side. You can do Wipe Them Out, and you can't go on to the second tier, only the first tier. Again, the first one is a battle droid or Darth Maul, or you can do the team deathmatch, and that's all arcade is. So there was really no need to dive into that. But that's Star Wars Battlefront. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name's Kevin, aka Wicked_Ninja88. We are the Rocky Mountain Slacker Cast. You can check us out on iTunes or Soundcloud. We're here for you. Leave some comments in the section below. Like and subscribe to the Rocky Mountain Slackers here on YouTube. Thanks again, guys. Have a great night. Signing off.